let me be very honest and very frank with you. When I learned this lesson, it was too late because I had started working from home by then, and I wasn't really talking to a lot of people, because when you work from home, you don't have that solid active connection, to be very honest. I mean, you do your job and that's about it most of the times. At least this is how my job is. But the point. So the thing is, this is a very, very important corporate life lesson, and I'm pretty sure that many people are not talking about it because this is something unaddressed, something that people don't really think about. This is, such a tiny, minor behavioral change, but if you actually employ that change in the way you conduct yourself in your workplaces, it's going to be miraculous. I am being very honest that I was very poor at understanding this concept at that point in time. When I was working in an offline setup, I have always enjoyed the status of being the favorite teacher of most of my students. But I wouldn't say the same thing about being the besties with my colleagues. I wouldn't say that I was particularly hostile towards anyone, but I wouldn't say that I have a lot of work besties. It could partially be because of the fact because that I have always minded my own business, and I was always too busy doing 2 to 3 things, so I don't have time to just waste. I'll do my work, take my bag, and just rush home and do my other stuff, right? So the thing is, I'm talking about this particular senior colleague of mine who also happened to be a very, very dear friend. Now, whenever we would talk one on one, she would be extremely expressive. I am very expressive, right? About the people I didn't like, about the policies that I didn't approve of, and we used to talk in a friendly way. But what I realized over a period of time in her pattern is that, she is very, very astute when it comes to controlling her facial expressions, especially in a larger gathering. She's slightly different person. She wouldn't show that I am particularly close to anyone, though she would talk one on one to each and every person. This is not something which is negative. This is not something that I want you people not to do. This is the smartest thing ever, and I took a lot of time to learn that. But I think maybe if I'm sharing this with you, maybe some of you might benefit from this lesson. Also, what I have noticed is that she would be a different person altogether, almost opposite of what she's like when she's talking to you one on one. She wouldn't type anything against anyone at all, even if that person is a constant source of humor in our conversations, in our gossips. But when it comes to texting, if I share a meme which was relatable, she would be absolutely non-responsive. She wouldn't give a thumbs up, she wouldn't laugh, she wouldn't counter share a meme. She wouldn't keep that conversation